Welcome to Urinetown. Not the place, of course, the musical. Urinetown, the place, is, well, it's a place you'll hear people refer to a lot throughout the show.
What do you know, so-and-so?
It's kind of a mythical place, you understand? A bad place. A place you won't see until Act 2, and then, well, let's just say it's filled with symbolism and things like that. But Urinetown, the musical, well, here you are. It takes place in a town like any town that you might find in a musical. This here's the first setting of the show. As the sign says, the public amenity, meaning public toilets. These people have been waiting for hours to get in. It's the only amenity they can afford to get into.
Say, Officer Lockstop, is this where you tell the audience about the water shortage?
What's that, little Sally?
You know, the water shortage, the hard times, the drought, a shortage so awful that private toilets eventually became unthinkable. A premise so absurd that...
Whoa, there, little Sally. Not all at once. They hear more about the water shortage in the next scene.
Oh, I guess you don't want to overload them with too much exposition, huh?
Everything in its time, little Sally. You're too young to understand it, but nothing can kill a show like too much exposition.
How about bad subject matter? Or bad title even. That can kill a show pretty good.
Well, little Sally, suffice it to say that in Urinetown, the musical, everyone has to use public bathrooms in order to take care of their private business. Add them to the fee. We can't have you peeing for free. If you do, we'll catch you. We never fail, and we never bother with jail. You'll get Urinetown, off you go to Urinetown. I'll wait with you to Urinetown. You won't need bail. Later on, you'll learn that these public bathrooms are controlled by a private company. They keep admission high generally, so if you're down on your luck, you have to come to a place like this. One of the poorest, filthiest urinals in town.
And you can't just go in the bushes either. There's laws against it.
That's right, little Sally. Harsh laws too. That's why little Sally's here counting her pennies. Isn't that so?
I'm very close, officer. Only a few pennies away.
Aren't we all?
Oh, excuse me, sir. Can you please show me to the private company that owns the public restrooms here?
You mean you own a company?
That's the one.
You'll meet the guy who runs Your Good Company later. That there's his daughter.
It's one away from here, man. It's from that part of town.
So it is.
But if you squint, you can just make out their headquarters rising above the skyline.
The gleaming tower on the hill?
That's the one.
Gosh, it's beautiful.
Most certainly are.
Pardon?
Most certainly.
Oh dear, I must be late already. Thanks for the directions and such. Bye!
Anytime.
Well, we talked on long enough, I imagine. Welcome to Urinetown, the musical.
You are humble audience. You have come to see what it's like when people
can't be people, can't be free, can't be free.
first that lasts an
First
hour.
that lasts an
Don't
hour.
assume you're
Don't
fine.
assume you're
Let's go
fine.
now, there often is a
Often is a line.
This is
Urinetown, alright, here at Urinetown.
in here and go for free.
Snatch a freebie.
The only thing you'll get is no for free.
Mandatory.
I'm a business gal, you see. I sell the privilege. The good Lord made us so we piss each day until we piss away. The good Lord made sure never goes and then must soon come out again. So you're no different than from lowly me.
But Miss Pennywise, that's enough, Bobby.
And I think I'll charge you twice.
I'm through with all this, you see.
Or better yet, have you arrested?
Wrapped in gas
Since
3
you
times a
prefer
day.
the laws get tested.
Nitrate
And
out
if
the
you're in town, you'll see why it's dumb to fight with me.
It's no ways to live, I tell you. No ways to live.
For the privilege to
I'm done waiting. Out of the way.
Oh, what are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
A whole lot more than that, Bobby. A whole lot more than that.
looky there! It's old man Scarlet Hand waiting. He's peeing right down the pavement he is. And he's going, then I'm going.
Oh, no, you're not! Make way, damn you! Make way!
That's better.
So if it ain't old man strong.
The same.
Is this your doing? Strong?
It is.
Seize him! You've done a terrible thing here today, old man Strong.
I did what I thought was necessary.
Grab him up, Bobby. Never thought I'd live to see the day.
Breaking the Public Health Act is an exiling offense. Strong?
Quite exiling.
So what if it is? I feel better now. That's all I care about.
Oh, I always knew we'd get you in the end, Joseph Strong. Take him away!
No, Pa! Pa!
Don't forget me, Bobby.
I won't, Pa!
And tell your mother. Tell your mother I love her.
I will, Pa! I will!
Oh, God. What have I done? Remember me, boys. Remember me.
Oh, Pa!
Remember what he gave him, how he indulged to win. Remember how he made a mockery. He shunned the crockery off to the jockery. Don't be like him. Don't be like him. Don't be like. Just keep your head out the clouds. That's all I'm saying. Good day.
Now who's first? It's my last $50, but I'll pay.
What's to become of you?
Grab a mop, Bobby. The morning rush is on.
Where's my dough?
Isn't that what we're all asking ourselves, Senator? Where's my dough? From the cop walking his beat to the little baby asleep in his mother's arms. We're all asking the same question. Where's my dough? And by dough, of course, I mean money.
Where's my dough?
Oh, there'll be plenty of dough for everyone, Senator. Once the new fee hikes breeze through the legislature.
I was hoping away from the vote, 3 letters back by emissions. Choose 3 L. What am
think I've gone too far this time, don't you, Fit?
It's a powder keg out there, Godwell, and this time I think it's gonna blow.
Daddy?
What? Hope, darling, I thought you'd never get here.
Sorry I'm late, Daddy. I came just as soon as my exams are finished.
How is everything, dear?
Fine, Daddy, just fine. It feels great to be done with school, finally.
You see that, Mr. McQueen? Beautiful, big-hearted, and now with a head filled with the best stuff money can buy.
Well, if the stuff in her head is nearly as big as the stuff in her heart, I'm sure she'll be running this company in no time.
That'll be all, Mr. McQueen.
Yes, of course.
Well, Al, Hope, Godwell, and all grown up too.
Hi, Senator.
Come and join your father's little operation.
Oh, it's just a fax copy girl position. First day.
A fax copy girl, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Your father mentioned he was putting out a new fax copy girl. He neglected, however, to mention how beautiful she is.
Oh,
God, you're so beautiful. Even us little Caroline always thought.
That's enough, Pip.
Yes.
Whoa! We won't keep Senator. It's a big day. I'm sure you're going to have your hands full on the floor of the legislature. Both the new VI vote and all.
Oh, by this time tomorrow, I fully expect them to be full of cash.
Oh, they'll be full of cash, Senator. We'll all be full of cash once the vote comes through.
And the vote will come through just as long as you come to make cash.
No worries there, Senator. Once the vote comes through, there'll be nothing else to come through but the cash.
And we're going to
Yes, I think we understand each other. Let's meet the staff. Staff? Staff, this here's my daughter, and our newest fax copy girl, Hope Gladwell. Hope Gladwell, the good people of You're in Good Company, or UGC, as it's known for short.
hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hope, say a few words, Hope, darling.
Well, it's a great company, and I hope to help make it even greater.
Yes. Well, that's absolutely right, Hope dear, absolutely right. For you see, ladies and gentlemen, 20 years ago, we came to the people of this community with the simple proposition. Look the other way while we run this company the way we see fit. And we will keep the pee off the streets and the water in the ground. Hope here has come to join our little operation to help us keep that promise. So promise me that you will treat her like the Gladwell she is. For one day, she may be standing in the shoes you see me wearing today. Because I wore when I made that promise, those many years ago. I saw gray skies big and cold. I saw gray skies and made them rain gold. Now those skies aren't so bleak to behold. They're still gray, but they pay for your salaries tenfold. I took this town that formerly stank. I took this town and made it smell swank. I made flush, you mean flush at the bank. I'm the man with the plan, and so whom should you thank? Who, me? Oh no! You may be right there.
Just what we need. You got the ducats.
I can bring in bucks by buckets.
You're the master, you're making money.
Fastest still, the bees making honey. I'm Mr. Gladwell.
Gosh, Daddy, I didn't know large monopolizing corporations could be such a force of good in the world.
You do.
All the coins that we take from a throng ends up here where those coins all belong. Lots of coins make our company strong.
Charging fees as we please is a right, it's not wrong.
We're not greedy, as some make us seem. We need funds for our big research team. What it shows no one knows, but hush now. Conscientious. Goodness loves you like nothing. I'm Mr. You're Mr. Gladwell.
Daddy, these people sure do seem to adore you. So why do we feel so conflicted?
Nonsense! Did I send you to the most expensive university in the world to teach you to feel conflicted? Or to learn how to manipulate great masses of people?
To manipulate great masses of people, Daddy.
Which is exactly what we'll do. Now get back to
And copying.
And welcome home.
536, 537, just a few more.
Well, hello there, little Sally. Awfully late for a little girl to be out and about, especially on a night like tonight.
Oh, just trying to scrape together a few coins before the late night rush is off. Got one to spare?
Sure, little Sally, I'm in a good mood tonight.
Gee, thanks! Say, Officer Lockstock, I was thinking, we don't spend much time on hydraulics, do we?
Hydraulics, little Sally?
You know, hydraulics, hydration, irrigation, or just plain old laundry. It seems to me, with all the talk of the water shortage and drought and whatnot, we might spend some time on those things too. After all, a dry spell would affect hydraulics too, you know?
Why, sure would, little Sally. But how shall I put it? Sometimes in a musical, it's better to focus on one big thing rather than a lot of little things. The audience tends to be much happier that way, and it's easier to write.
One big thing, huh?
That's right, little Sally.
Oh. Then why not hydraulics?
Run along there, little Sally. Wouldn't want you to miss last call. Miss Pennywise won't hold the gate forever, you know?
Oh, yeah, right. Thanks for the coin. Bye!
What a night.
Everything cleaned up all right, Mrs. Barrel?
Sure, same as always. Did
on. So, if peace is what you're after, you're in town's raptor. To hang it.
Jacob Rosenblum.
Roger Roosevelt.
Joseph Bowman Strong.
Don't be like them, don't be like them, don't be like them. When the heart goes down on a journey worthy of a gurney, a bumble down. A slapped face, smacked with a face. Turns to base, stumble down in the path that leads you on the one place. Hard on the streets to crumble down. The heart goes down on the journey, jump on the journey to your town. Off you go then, boys, and happy hunting.
So have you made plans for your journey yet?
To your town.
To Rio, of course.
Oh, that's Rio. Well, I had to squeeze Cladwell a little tighter than usual for monthly payouts, extortion fees, money bribes, and such. But
Caution little while stop your feet are no longer alone.
well, I'll be.
I think that's our new daughter.
So it is, and all grown up too. Miss Cladwell!
Oh.
A little late for you to be out.
Hello,
Don't you think?
officers.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were on a late night behind the bushes to relieve yourself for free. Kind of muck.
Oh, no, no, no. I'm just coming home from work, officer. First day.
Long hours.
Just like us.
There's some kind of big vote going down at the legislature tonight. Plenty of faxing to do.
And copying, I imagine.
Oh, yes, and copying.
I must say, Miss Cladwell, your father mentioned the size and purity of your heart. He neglected, however, to mention the size and purity of your beauty.
Does beauty have a size, officer?
In some countries, well, I take care on these streets late at night. Miss Cladwell, there's no telling what some people would do for a few coins.
I'm not afraid of people, officers.
Oh, no?
No. Everyone has a heart, you see. As long as you know you need not ever fear a soul.
Everyone?
Everyone.
Even criminals.
Even criminals.
Even policemen.
What?
What's not?
Out a bit late, don't you think?
Elderly taking care of a late night rush is all. There's talk of more fee hikes. The people are getting edgy.
Are they? Well, I'm glad to hear we're otherwise engaged. Wouldn't want to put you under suspicion for taking a late night behind the bushes to relieve yourself for free.
Oh, I don't need to do that anymore, officers. Not while I work for a penny, I don't.
But you still need to keep your head on the clouds now, don't you?
What do you mean by that?
What he means is, you're a good boy, Bobby Strong. See that you don't end up like your poor father.
And how did my father end up?
Well, we're off. Our work's never done. Good night.
Good night, officers. You were rather brave with them.
Well, I don't care for policemen. Not those two anyway.
Policemen protect the peace.
Do they?
Usually.
Didn't I see you down by the amenity this morning?
Oh, yes. I was off to work. First day.
Find your way all right?
The gleaming tower on the hill. You couldn't miss it.
Beautiful.
It's rather shiny, that's true enough.
Did you mean what you said to those policemen about everyone having a heart?
Well, sure I did.
Because mine feels awful cold just now.
Cold?
Or empty, one of the two.
Not because of me, I hope.
Oh no, because of something I did.
Stop
bad this morning is all I'm trying to say. And I can't seem to get out of my head.
The vacuum?
My action. I let someone down that I love dearly, and I feel real bad about it.
Well, what if that's nature's way of telling you it's time to lift someone up?
Really?
Well, sure. Do you think you'd be feeling as bad as you do if you didn't have a heart?
I don't know. I suppose not.
Well, I'm sure you wouldn't, because then you'd be dead. Oh, darkness, you lose your way. You have your own compass that turns night to day, and it's even with you before you depart. Be still, hear it beating, it's leading you, follow your heart.
Follow my heart? But to where?
To wherever your heart tells you to go.
Even there?
Even to the clouds, if that's where your heart commands. What's it saying now?
I don't know. I don't know how to listen to my heart.
You have to listen carefully. Here, let me try.
Do you hear any?
Want a world, we all want a world filled with peace and with joy, with plenty of water for each girl and boy. That bright shining world is just waiting to start. No meanness or sorrow, just cleanness tomorrow, if only you follow your heart.
Peace and joy? Plenty of water? I guess I do want those things.
There was something else your heart was saying. Something you probably shouldn't have heard.
There was?
Yes, it was barely audible, but I definitely heard something.
Well, what was it?
I don't know. Let me try again. Maybe I can make it out this time. There it is. So faint. Follow into the open air, far from squalor and noise. Follow, someone is waiting there. Someone who shares all your hopes and your joys. Someone is waiting there. My heart was telling me those exact words just the other day.
It was?
Sure it was. Squalor and noise, hopes and joys.
I didn't know two hearts could speak as
I
one.
didn't either! Until now. Listen!
And arteries all intertwined, their beats so much stronger than they could apart. Each embers of muscle to hustle the love in our hearts. Love is kind and considerate. Love is peaceful and fair.
Hope!
Good night, Hope. I won't forget what you said about the clouds in my heart.
And I won't forget what you said about the laughter and gladness. Wait! When will I see you again?
Well, in this darkness, I'm afraid you can't sing it all. But a bright, shining world is waiting to start. I can feel it. Come to amenity number 9 tomorrow, and I'll show it to you.
She loves him, doesn't she, Officer Lockstock?
Sure she does. He's a hero of the show. She has to love him.
Yeah, everybody loves Bobby Strong. What's it like, Officer Lockstock?
What, like little Sally?
You're in town?
I can't tell you that.
Why not?
Because it's a secret. That's why. Its power depends on its mystery. I can't blurt it out like, oh, there is no you're in town. We'll just kill people. Information has oozed out slowly until it bursts forth into one mighty cathartic moment. Somewhere in Act 2, with everybody singing and things like that.
Oh, I get it.
Well, I should be going now. It's time for the next scene.
And the next morning at the amenity when the new free hikes are announced?
That's the one. So long for now, little Sally, and keep your head down.
And so, with this piece of paper, the UGC awards amenity number 9, the first of our new and entirely legal fee hikes, which we hope you all will honor and enjoy. Of course, no one knows better than the good people at You're in Good Company how difficult times are. But research into finding those lasting solutions is expensive. So for the time being, our decision is firm, and we look forward to going to Rio with our new profits. I mean, we look forward to finding lasting solutions and things like that. Good luck, Miss Pennywise. See you well. You know where.
You can't do this to us, Miss Pennywise. It'll be up to Urinetown for the lot of us sooner or later if you do.
And it'll be off to Urinetown for me if I don't. Now form a line and have your money ready. The improved fee hike money, that is.
Miss Pennywise!
Bobby Strong, where the hell have you been?
Sorry I'm late, Miss Pennywise. I was up all night thinking, is all.
Up all night thinking, is it? You work here now, Bobby. You don't need to go in the bushes anymore.
But I wasn't.
Like father, like son. That's what I say. Now back to work.
But it was about my father that I was all thinking, Miss Pennywise. About what happened to him yesterday. About what's happening to us all.
Your father broke the law yesterday, Bobby, and that's the end of it.
But what if the law is wrong, Miss Pennywise?
What did you say?
I said, what if the law is wrong, Miss Pennywise? What if this is all wrong?
You got a sweet-looking head, Bobby. A sweet-looking head. But you keep it up there in the clouds day after day after day. And you gotta bring it down from there, you hear me? You get your head out of the clouds, Bobby Strong. Get it out of the clouds, Bobby.
Distance there's a beautiful horizon.
Now who's first?
Gleaming and radiant is what I'll keep my eyes on.
You know the drill.
As the
It's always
world
been.
turns to face the sun and start another day, it suddenly occurs to me that maybe we can look at the sky, full of hope and promise. It's a shining ideal, how I reel when I look at the sky.
Now who's first? I am.
My
We'll take your fee now, Mrs. Strong. The improved fee, that is.
we made them pay their nickels, dimes, and quarters.
But this is not a half
with broken lives and dreams. But what's it for? I can't ignore this black immoral profit-making schemes. Look at the sky, high above this madness. Here below, feel our shame. Stop in the name of the sky. You, you keep your money, Ma.
The fee is the law, Bobby Strong. She'll abide it or she'll join her husband.
But what if there's a new law in town, Miss Pennywise? A new law that didn't come from any voting process or elected body or process of judicial review, but a brand new law that came from an organ. That's right, a muscular, blood-pumping organ, like this one, right here.
A muscular organ?
Can't you see it, Miss Pennywise? Well, if this one's too small for you, why not try this one on for size?
Blinding me!
Look at the sky. There's a great big heart there. There's a heart in the sky. There just is. Don't ask why. It's the sky.
Don't do it, Bobby. You'll regret it.
Come on, Ma. This one's on the house. For everyone. Forever. Tell me where. Look at the sky. Look at the sky.
Oh, Bobby, what's to become of you? What's to become of all of us?
Up in the distance, there's a beautiful horizon. In the sky. So, you'll be off to Rio, I imagine?
Already got my ticket.
Good work on the floor of the legislature, Bip. It was a touch and go there for a while, I understand.
Well, your Beaches of Rio slideshow sure changed their minds soon enough. Just like it did to me those many years ago. God, I wish I never met you, Caldwell B. Cladwell.
Well, I hope you're absolutely glowing.
It seems that the office works in Crucifer, but with all the faxing and all.
And the copying.
Ah, yes, the copying. You're a good girl, Hope Cladwell. I used to be one before I met your father.
A good girl?
You heard me. 622, 623, just a few more.
Hey, Dad. Can I ask you something?
Why, sure, Hope, dear. What is it?
Do you believe in love?
Love? Why do you ask?
I met this boy, you see, and he...
Sorry to interrupt. We've got a little problem.
Caldwell. Long time no see.
Miss Pennywise.
Anyway, it's Public Amendment number 9, sir. The people there are righted.
Rioted?
They're paying for free, Cladwell, and I tried to stop them.
The assistant custodian is refusing to take the money of the people, sir. A young man by the name of Bobby Straw.
Bobby Straw?
They've rescinded the Public Health Act.
And the Water Preservation Act.
Can they do that?
Strictly symbolic, sir. The crowd gathered there is an unthinkably small percentage of the population as a whole.
What's happening, Daddy? I don't understand.
I wouldn't expect a good and pure heart like yours to understand.
Mrs. Barrow and I are ready. Mr. Cladwell, just give the word.
What did I tell you, Cladwell? It's a powder keg out there. Excuse me, I have a very important plane to catch.
Fib! You're not going anywhere. Not till we nip this unpleasantness in the bud.
Nip?
You're a Cladwell, Hope. What would you do if the very foundation of your life's work were threatened by the rabble-rousing son of a convicted criminal?
I would look into his heart and try to find out what made him beat so angrily, Daddy.
Angry, you say? No one gets angry at me. Not without a beating.
A beating? Daddy, people need understanding, not brutality.
Well, life is a beating. The sooner you realize that, the better.
Life should be beautiful.
Life's many things, Hope dear. Look deeper. You'll see it. I do. I see it everywhere. A little bunny in the meadow is nibbling grass without a care. He's so delightful as he walks near. You say hi, bunny, and he stops for you. You pull your trigger and he drops for you. Goodbye, bunny. Ooh. Hello, rabbit stew. Get me, boys.
You tell 'em, boss.
Don't be the bunny. Don't be the stew. Don't be the dinner. You have better things to do. It ain't no joke. That's why it's funny. So take your cue. Don't be the bunny. Don't be the bunny.
Daddy, we're talking about people, not animals.
People are animals, Hope dear.
Animals with huge incisors and big floppy feet.
Look closely. You'll see them. I do. I see them everywhere. A little bunny in a toll booth. He needs a measly 50 cents. Our little bunny didn't plan ahead. Poor bunny simply hasn't got the bread. He begs for mercy, but gets jail instead. Passing peppers in the air as the bunny gets the chair. See the moral, people.
Clear as day, boss.
Don't be the bunny. Don't be the dope. Don't be the loser. You're much better than that. You're born to power. You're in the money. And nice to you. Henry the bunny. Don't be a bunny.
Daddy, bunnies don't drive cars.
Oh, don't they?
No, I don't think they do.
Live long enough, Hope dear, you see many things.
Even a daughter doubting her own father?
A little bunny in a shoebox. He thinks he's found a brand new home. So snug and cozy on your closet floor. And then you open up your closet door. Now what's that bunny in my closet for? With a mallet and some clippers, you find out new bunny stairs! Draft the message staff! Don't be the bunny, don't be the shoe. You don't get stepped on over, one who steps is you. You're stepping up to where it's sunny. Step on the pool, don't be the bunny. Don't be the bunny. Wah, 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 wah. All right, everyone, get yourselves together. It's time we bag ourselves a few rabbits. Let's go!
far. Busiest on record if your books are right. How are the urinals holding out?
A little spillage, nothing to really care about. The people aren't happy, and that's the main thing. Oh, everyone, please remain calm.
It'll take a lot of explaining, kiddies, to keep us calm, Bobby Strong.
The people have taken over this amenity, officers. The people here, That's my amenity, officers! I want all of these people taken away!
Officer Lockstock, what's happening?
Why, it's the Act 1 finale, little Sally. This is where Gladwell arrives to snuff up the uprising. It's a big song and dance number involving the entire cast.
Snuff out the uprising? But what about Bobby's dreams?
Well, now, little Sally, dreams only come true in happy musicals and a few Hollywood movies, and this certainly isn't either of those. No, dreams are meant to be crushed. It's nature's way.
This may not be a happy musical, Officer Lockstock, but it's still a musical. And when a little girl has been given as many lines as I have, there's still hope for dreams.
Bobby,
Hope,
I told you to follow your heart, not seize an amenity.
I did follow my heart. Hope, thanks to you.
The amenity won't take much more uprising, Cladwell. Bobby's a sweet boy, but not sweet enough to sweeten up the spillage. Not by a long shot.
The amenity will take as much as it has to, Miss Pennywise. You think the days of deprivation are over? The days of deprivation have just begun, and this madness continues for a moment longer. Well, that's what you've been saying for 20 years, Mr. Cladwell. And for 20 years, we waited for those long-term solutions that never came. Well, we're done waiting now, Mr. Cladwell, for you see, a new day has dawned today. A new day where the idea of human dignity is more than just a forgotten notion, but a breathing living reality. A day, this day, where the people for free, for the people are free. Enslave us, see how we can be free from the chains he gave us. We're suffering now such lives of sorrow. Don't give us tomorrow, just people are free. How can we enslave us? See how we can be free from the chains he gave us. We're suffering now such lives of sorrow. Don't give us tomorrow, just today. From every hill, every steeple, it's the anthem of the people. Way, break the path of praise to sing of today. Sing of today. Sing of today. Sing today. Sing today. Sing today.
Yeah! Perhaps best to stay back with your father, Hope dear. Police will want to charge soon.
Your father?
Charge? Daddy, these people need understanding, not brutality.
On the contrary, oh dear, a little brutality is exactly what the people need. Officer Lockstock!
Daddy, wait. He only wants the people to be happy. Isn't that worth something?
Happy to say. Happy. So you want happiness strong? Say happiness strong. If they need today, I'm sure they'll be as happy as a hawk. With no rules and no more peace debating could be looking up. But too bad the water that we share could get inside a cup. What of tomorrow, Mr. Strong? But what of today? But what of tomorrow, Mr. Strong? Think of tomorrow, Mr. Strong. Our resources are as fragile as a newborn baby doll. With your actions, you would gut the child and leave a lifeless doll. Who would be your social psyche so insensitive, so low? Think of tomorrow, Mr. Strong. But what of today? Wrong, Mr. Strong. You and your socialistic wrong. If the people free, they'll push the system to the ring. If today the will is tell us out tomorrow, we'll see. If it's you and me, now Mr. Strong, which one of us will win? I say it's you, Mr. Strong, for on something of tomorrow. You are wrong!
said to follow your heart. Here's where my heart leads. Now I'll do my part to banish all needs. You made me to see fantastically clear till deep will be free. There's nothing to
Give up now, we'll fight the
words were like seeds.
without a
First
heartbeat.
they
But if you
seemed mild,
persist,
they
have our
grew in
my father said we'll seek this into
These
wisdom.
riots are child. Sing of today, not tomorrow. Take your eyes on sorrow. Today, today, today.
You with your fight you can't win today, Mr. Strong. Your rabble is no match for my men.
They got 1, 2, 2 men, and we're all so cool!
Now release the girl. It's time you paid the punishment like a man.
Please, no one's holding anyone.
Bobby, reason with the woman. I'm a little shot this morning.
Don't tell me that yesterday I must have wrong. You can punish her fine with Mr. Black now, but you can never punish her spirit. Look at your body. I never agreed to any punishment for your body.
Oh, punishment's all you'll ever know. Once you release the girl. You'll get your down.
And that's just the way we like it. For example, a little boy once asked me, "Is your town actually a nice place to live in? With gingerbread houses along golden frothy canals? Like Venice, but different?" I didn't say no. I didn't say yes either.
I want them bound, damn it! I want my police, and I want Bobby Strong punished!
We're working around the clock, sir. But the sign says it's a secret hideout. So,
Then none of your excuses, Lockstock. You've got weapons. Use them.
But sir,
What is your in town? Your in town's a tool and instrumental power to enforce my iron rule. So send your troops to all the troops and let them understand. If hope is not returned, it's your in town for all the land. If hope is not returned, it's your in town for all the land. Dance! Do they think I'll dance? Those people with my daughter want to make me change my stance. Stance, forget it, never thought unknown. I'll teach him not to take from me what's mine. Yes, of course, the quorum.
There are assistant custodians around the city.
Do you think they'll join us?
Hard to say. They're scared like we used to be scared. But if it's true what they say about everyone having a heart, they'll have to join us. What is your in town? Your in town's alive. Your in town's alive. Different now. We'll fight for right with all our might until we win somehow. We'll fight for right with all our might until we win somehow. Dance! Listen to it dance. My heart is like a stallion racing through a great expanse. Canyons of freedoms, that's where it will go. Performing coronaries of
Your heart is like a stallion?
Come on, Bob, let's go. I'll explain along the way.
where are they hiding, little Sally? Tell me and I'll see things go easy on you.
Easy on me? You mean like sending me to the nice part of your in town?
That can be arranged.
Save it for one of your other stoolies, Officer Lockstock. My heart's birth of rebellion. And besides, the way I see it, I'm already in your in town. We all are. Even you.
Me in your town?
Well, sure. Your in town isn't so much a place as it is a metaphysical place. What is your in town? Your in town is here. It's the town wherever people learn to live in
What now? Any second those cops are gonna bust in here and bust us up like a bunch of override cantaloupes. So I say, as long as our juice has got to spill all over this floor here, our juice has got to spill too. Gladwell juice, and we'll see who's better than who. Look at her there, all bound up, gagged tight, with her head full of hair and her heart full of pride. Boys, I've had enough of each arrogant girl. Bing, bang, boom, let's get tough, clean and rough. Knock that girl.
Stop that, girl! But killing people is wrong!
It might as well feel so right.
With our hearts full of fear, what a rip, what a sham. No cops will be here, busting heads, mighty quick. We'll throw people to the front where we love how that chick. We tried doing what we should.
Wasn't glad.
Then we learned that feeling good. Doing bad, nuts, they fall close. So they say to the tree. Looky here, there's an acorn from Gladwell, I see.
I think she is the nut, and of course, we're the squirrel. She is what we say for winter, so let's stuff that girl. Bing!
A bing bang.
Bing bang! A bing bang boom! Yeah! Now snuff the girl. Oh, the girl, the girl. Yeah! Snuff the girl, yeah! Ha ha! Woo! Then, in the end, roll your dice, place your bets in this miserable world. That's as good as it gets. So let's live it up, eat the oyster and the pearl, and let's get this party jumping. Really get it pumping. Get this party jumping. Now let's stop that. Stop that girl! Yeah! Easy, friend. A message like ours works best under extremely unbalanced circumstances.
Such as we have right here.
Exactly. Now get the rope. What?
Bobby Strong!
No one's gonna be killing anyone around here.
Oh, why not?
Because she's our security blanket, that's why. But we want to hang her as revenge for her father's crime.
I think he's in love with her. That's what I think.
Maybe I am. And maybe I made a promise up there. A promise that from this day forward, no man would be denied his essential humanity due to the condition of his pocketbook. That no man in need would be ignored by another with the means to help him, here and now. From this day forward, because of you, and you, and you, we will look into the faces of our fellow men and see not only a brother, but a sister as well.
What does that even mean?
I don't remember him saying that.
All I remember him saying was, run! Run for your lives, run!
And much.
Well, that was in the heat of battle. And in the heat, the actual hotness of battle, someday. You better run, 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 run away. As well you should be. Freedom is scary. It's a blast of cold wind that burns your face to wake you up.
Literally?
Yes. There's a trickle of sweat.
There's a trickle of sweat.
A drip in your ear. But still you have to run, 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 freedom, run away. So don't you fret and never fear. Freedom, run, 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 run away. There's a great big cloud will on your tail. And this hood is henchman on your trail. Oh, I'm simply laying out the fact for you. Great big cloud will make the track for you. Ain't no some doing life for you. Run, freedom, run. Run, freedom, run. Freedom, run away. My friends, you have to run, 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 freedom, run away. Freedom, run away. Freedom, run away. Freedom, run away.
Gosh, that's beautiful.
That's freedom, sun. That's freedom, sun. Will shine someday. The 3, 4. Freedom, run away. Run, freedom, run. Run away. Friends, you have to run, 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 freedom, run away. That freedom sun will shine someday. Then you better run, 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 run. Hallelujah. until freedom rules the people of this land instead of fear, love has as much chance as a baby bunny drowning in a vat of boiling water. I didn't mean to drag you into all of this, Hope.
And I didn't mean to. I guess I don't know what I meant to do.
Look to your heart, Hope. I think the answer to what you're looking for is waiting for you there, deep down, among the tissues.
Wait! When will I see you again?
A lot of excitement over the past few days, Mr. Strong. Got a lot of people riled up.
This is just the beginning, Mr. Cladwell. The people have only just begun to fight.
Keeping my daughter confined against her will? Is that how the people fight?
They fight by any means necessary.
The streets are still ours, Mr. Strong. Your people are just holed up in some underground sewer.
They'll be up.
Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Cladwell. There's a disturbance zone at public amenity number 32.
Number 15 as well. Word's begun to spread.
We want to gather all the rest. They're waiting to see what young Bobby will do.
After he meets with you, of course.
Of course. Mr. McQueen, do you remember the stink years, Mr. Strong? Those first years when the water table started to drop, and then just kept on dropping? No one thought they had much time back then. Many of us did questionable things, much like the things that are happening right now. There was the looting, of course, and the hoarding. Riots broke out, but there was no tomorrow, for there was no tomorrow. But there's always a tomorrow, if you're tough enough to cling to it, which is why I've asked you here today. See, Mr. Strong, I don't really appreciate what you've been doing to the people in this community. And as soon as Mr. McQueen gets that open, I'm sure you understand what I plan to do. Some people see me as an evil man. But the truth is, I'm no more evil than you or Miss Pennywise or any of those poor people you insist on trying to lead. I'm just a simple man trying to cling to tomorrow, every day, by any means necessary.
And what happens when the drought is over?
It's over? Well, we can always hope, I suppose, but until then, our regimen of controlling consumption, the regulating mechanism of cash, must continue.
Yes, the regulating mechanism of cash.
Bobby, I want you to have this cash. And I want you to tell the people that the powers that be grant full amnesty to those involved in this week's criminal activities, just so long as they're willing to return to the improved fee schedule, as authorized by the legislature. Don't let it happen again. And have a good time and reap.
So many tomorrows.
Yes.
But I'm afraid my conscience will cost you more than a pile of cash, Mr. Cladwell.
Bobby, it really is an awful lot of cash.
I thought we had an understanding.
Mr. Cladwell, free access is the only cash I'm interested in.
Free access is impossible!
That's what I'll tell the people.
Strong, you're making a terrible mistake. Don't leave! Stop! Will not return to the stink years, Mr. Strong. I will not allow it!
Don't do it, Cladwell.
I spent a lifetime building this company, paying off the political elite, snuffing out popular resistance. And I'm not going to allow some dreamy-eyed boy who can't even remember the stink years to ruin all that. I've centralized all power to a pinpoint spot, right here, between these two ears. Seize him!
Cladwell, there's no telling what they'll do to the girl.
That's just a chance I'll have to take.
He really is as evil as they say.
You think just because I love my daughter I'll stop clinging to tomorrow? Take your time with him then, with all haste, Officer Lockstock, with all haste!
You like trust Cladwell! Cladwell!
What? Headquarters, oh yes! We're going to get all hands on deck tonight. You, come with me. We're going to see about the little disturbances. And
Yes, Cladwell?
assemble the legislature. I want full authority for the coming crackdown.
I'm turning my hands at this bad business of yours? Not in your life.
Ha, ha, don't kid yourself, Bip. Your hands are as filthy as a child after sandbox time. But don't worry, you can wash them soon enough. Wash them by the banks of the Rio del Rio. Now go! You come with me!
Why did I listen to that crook? I lit a fire and cash is all it really took. That's how that toilet came and made me shake. I'm a stud. Why did I listen to that crook?
You lied, Miss Cladwell! You told us one thing, then another! This is what you did, Cladwell! This is what you did!
Come on there, young Bobby. You can't keep screaming all the way down to your town.
But Hope, she's still with the others. Whatever happens to me will happen to her.
What happens to you happens to all of us, sooner or later.
But not to Hope, oh God, not to Hope.
Now we finally got you. Now we're in our claws, capturing our city of lost. There's no child, no jury, nothing to discuss. Now the law is speaking through us. Oh yeah, you're in town. Obstacle to you're in town. Away with you to your town. Now no more fuss.
Let go of me. I have to save Hope. There may be no saving Hope, Miss Pennywise.
Maybe no saving you.
Oh, no. Then take that. And that. And this. And a couple of these.
Why did I listen to that boy? He broke the touch and filled me with such joy. How did I know I loved him so much? So I was his boy. Why did I listen to that boy?
So, what's it like this? You're in town I've heard so much about.
Perhaps better for us to show.
What's this? Where are we?
You might find that on the very best world.
The doors in front of you, step through and your town awaits.
Door. More like ravens and pigeons. A rooftop.
And a drop.
A decisive drop.
I guess I still don't understand.
Never fear, the time of understanding is at hand.
Welcome then to the very gates of your town itself.
Why did I listen to my dad? I went to work with him. He said he was so bad. Was he sincere? Now I fear that I've been had. Why did I listen to
And this is our town.
Yes, yes it is.
But how can it be that we're in our town and you're in town at the same time? Unless, oh dear God, no!
Where you go then?
So wait, so you're just gonna throw me off this building and that's supposed to be you're in town? Death is you're in town?
That's one interpretation.
Why did I listen to my
There's no
heart?
challenge,
Nothing to start.
Now the light is
wrong. Why did I listen to my heart? I heard it's calling me the revolution start. So let the road make up my heart. I see that you're wrong.
Why did I listen to it?
Why did I listen?
Listen to it? Dad, why did I listen
words from Lock, Stock, and Barrel, Mr. McQueen?
Not yet, sir. They're still switching the sewer system.
Which is where they'll be keeping hope, I imagine. I only pray that when we meet in heaven, she can find it in the vastness of her heart to forgive me.
Giving up on me so soon, Daddy?
What?
Oh, Miss Clever, what an unexpected surprise.
Is there any other kind?
Oh, darling, thank God you're safe.
I'm not safe yet, Daddy. But soon all of the people of this land will be safe.
Most of us, anyway.
What?
Over, Gladwell. Seize him!
Wait, what are you telling me?
So get to his sense, young Bobby, and old so-and-so, and all those who wouldn't or couldn't meet your criminal behaviors.
You're making a terrible mistake, Hope dear. You need me more than you know.
No, we don't, Daddy. We need freedom. Soon all of the people of this land will be free.
And love!
Oh, yes. We also need love, too.
That's what I used to think too, Hope dear, before the stink years. But worldwide ecological devastation has a way of changing a man. You're too young to understand it now, but there really are more important things than love. Food, water, and shelter, for example.
No.
And piles of cash.
It wasn't just cash, Miss Pennywise. It was an awful lot of cash. So long, power, so long, money. I'm the bunny this time round.
Our nights were sorry.
Aren't you sorry?
I'm sorry.
I'm not sorry
so no one can touch me. Not if you want the show to end.
So many people skiing at will. Gosh, now because of the revolution, the world is a better place. My father was a tyrant. Justice is the only tyrant we need here now. Fathers and fathers, all in the family, live the family, toward the river, come toward the river, why don't you step in the river, wade in the river, soak in the river, through and through. Once in the river, you are the river, friends on the shoreline, jump into.
Of course, it wasn't long before the water turned silty, brackish, and then disappeared altogether. As cruel as Crodwell v. Gladwell was, his measures effectively regulated water consumption, sparing the town the same fate as phantom urine down. Hope chose to ignore the warning signs, however, preferred to bask in people's love for as long as it lasted.